Hello everybody out there in the adult down world. I am Potter with Action News. Today we're going to a segment that we've done before where we see predators get caught. This is Kung Fu and his show, To Catch a Predator. Hello everybody, I am Kung Fu the Panda. For a while I've been interested in finding these computer predators, as I have kids of my own and I want to protect them. That is why I teamed up with Zesty to help catch predators. Using the internet, Zesty goes undercover to see if she can catch creeps who want to do things to kids that are too graphic to mention on this channel. Zesty, what is the things that these guys want? Well, what they really want to do is... We unfortunately had to bleep out this part because it was not safe for YouTube. Well, that sucks. What we can show you is the predator that I caught in this sting. His name is Linguini. He could be your friendly grandpa, but this is no good grandpa. This is a bad grandpa. Linguini used the screen name, I am Principal Luigi, trying to confuse kids with the fact that he is the principal of Dalton High School. But this guy is not Luigi at all. In fact, we learned that he is a doppelganger who got plastic surgery to try to hide his true identity. Why would he try to hide his identity? Well, what you're about to find out will shock you. Linguini posts pictures of himself naked online and showcases them to little boys. Yes, he is quite the creep. He says, ask them questions. Did it look big? Was it small? Was it bigger than Steven's? We have to keep us a secret because of the age difference. One of the shocking things he talks about is the fact that he wants to pretend to be the child's grandfather. You can call me Grandpa. No one would have to know, and why would they want to know? It would be our little secret. And I'll give you my dirty little secret. Invited Linguini to come to our sting house here. Fortunately, we don't have any little boys and stuff. So we thought Philly the Eagle, a 40-year-old man, would fill in. Yo, what's up? I'm Philly. Now, Philly, you gotta pretend to be a kid. Okay. God, here it comes. Quiet. Knock. Knock. Hello, is anyone home? Yeah, hey, how you doing? Oh, you look a little different from your pictures. Yeah, well, I dyed my hair. Well, you didn't have to do that. So, what do you want to do? You look a little different. Come over here, look at this table. My dad made it for me. You know, you look like you're like 40 years old, not like the little boy I want to see. I would love to have a relationship with. Well, you can be my grandpa still. Well, I don't know, you look a little young, but, maybe a little old, I should say, but maybe I'll give you a little kiss. I don't think so. Why don't you take a seat right over there? Yeah, all right, get over here. Oh, please. Oh, what's this? Please, don't. What do you mean, don't? Don't. I'm a good guy, all right? Just misunderstanding. What misunderstanding? What do you mean misunderstanding? Were you on chatting as I'm Principal Luigi online? No, someone else. Using my computer. Well, this picture. See this picture? It's you, right? You sent this picture of yourself. So it was you using it, wasn't it? My brother Luigi. Well, we looked for the files. You're not really Luigi. You're pretending to be Luigi online. Why would you do that? Honestly. Make a mistake. Why did you do this? Well, I have a book, and I fantasize, as a little younger, older, father, son. Well, doctors and a young patient, this is literally a hobby, like collecting stamps. This is gross, this is disgusting. You're a creep, you're a predator. Please, I don't want to get arrested. That's not to me, but you're free to go out here. But I was gonna say that I am a Kung Fu. I'm with a show called To Catch a Predator, where we catch older Webkinz trying to date underage kids. And if you got anything to say, you're free to go. Otherwise, you leave. But I'm gonna get arrested. That's not to me. Luigi, his name's Linguini, leaves the house, tears in his eyes, knowing what's gonna happen next. Police, get on the ground! Police! As the tears keep flowing, the police put him in handcuffs. I'm back! Shut up, I'm going to jail. That was Linguini, but this next predator is even more shocking. Next predator is Whitey. He goes by a screen name, Generic White Predator. He even admits he's a predator. I'm a predator. Whitey writes about how he wants to marry the girl, so it will be legal, which is totally illegal. But he is interested in a young girl, 8 years old, very creepy, very, very creepy. But What he does for a living will shock you. You see how the interaction plays when he appears at our door. Knock, knock.
Hey, I'm just doing my laundry. Come on in.
Wow, you got a pretty big house. This is a nice house. A lot nicer than the one I'm at.
Yeah, the house is lovely. I love my house.
Yeah, you can see that again. It's nice.
You want a cookie? I baked some cookies.
Whitey goes to eat a cookie, but we forgot so we let the cookies out, and they're hard. Wow, you suck at baking.
Yeah, I know. That was my mom that's doing. She's such a crappy baker.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm here, right? I'm here to date you.
Yeah, you got the papers. Did you bring... Oh, did you bring protection?
Yeah. Waiting here, quite the perfectly chatter. You were chatting, for, well, months with this girl that you knew was underage. Why would you do that? Well, actually, I saw that this house was for sale, and this girl, she was bringing me in. Oh, so this house for sale? Yes, sir, this house for sale. John Penderson from the base told me that was for sale. So he just waved you in and just said, come on in, and come for the house is for sale. Yeah. Isn't that great? Yeah, well, what do you bet that story just told me? Any bit of it's true. None of it. Problem is that you won't be needing that protection. Why don't you take a seat right over there? Oh crap. Whitey leaves, sad, knowing what's going to happen next. As he's probably seen our other stings, the police officers will be right on him. And, we'll be right on him. People get away scot-free. Get on the ground! And I told you, they'd be right on him. Here with one of the police officers in our sting in Dolltown. This is Officer Barbrady. Hey, what's up? Now, Barbrady, why do you think these weird guys, why would a guy want to do something like this? Well, I see it this way. They have a power struggle, and they want to do this. After all, that last guy, he was a teacher. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, he was a priest. A priest? Why would a priest do this? A man of God. Well, as he said, he was hoping part of him was Christian, was going to talk him out of it. But what part of the Bible did it said that stuff that was in the chat log? Well, actually, a lot of it, because the Bible's a pretty messed up book. It's actually a pretty bad book. I don't recommend people follow it. It's actually a really bad way to live your life. It actually probably explains why you did in the first place. Here, folks, do not trust your priests, especially the Catholic ones, or any churches. Religion sucks. I agree with that.
We have alert.
Oh, what's the alert? Is there, the Hot Pocket ready?
No, we've got... He's back.
Oh my goodness. As soon as he escaped, Little Bear went to his favorite hotspot, the internet, surfing the web to see if there's any underage girls he can have his way with. For you unfamiliar with the show, our most infamous predator was Little Bear. Little Bear came to me, an 8-year-old woman, and he wanted to have his way with her. Not only that, but we caught him twice, but it turns out that he escaped from jail. So what Little Bear doesn't know is that this new girl he's been talking to is the same girl he already talked to. You can see him a little worried as from our previous stings. He looks around. This will be the 3rd time we've caught him.
This is a nice house. Where are you?
I'm in the laundry room doing laundry.
Okay.
Why don't you just strip down naked?
All right.
Little Bear is naked, and that is gross. Why don't you go grab that towel over there?
No.
You look familiar. Have I seen you before? Oops, he did it again. Little did he know that we are always watching him. And we're watching you too. Why does a guy get caught in a sting again? And again, and again? Well, I'm seeing my therapist. You told me that already, Little Bear. When we're at the McDonald's, you remember that? Yeah. Little Bear, on your track record, you've got a lot of bad cases against you. What is of you and underage women? I like women. Sue me. It's the cleanest, best pleasure. That's really gross, and I think you deserve to be in jail, buddy. Please, sir, please don't. You can beg all you want, but I'm not gonna let you go. Please, I really wasn't gonna do nothing. I was gonna do nothing. Well, you didn't say that when you came in the chat log. Let's see what your chat log says. Let's read the chat log.
Take off all your clothes! Now!
Why would you say that to a girl who claims that she was 7 years old? I was making a mistake. You make a lot of mistakes, Little Bear. This is the 3rd time. You know what? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. This time, Little Bear, you're not getting away.
What do you mean I'm not getting away? I'm gonna get away with it like I did last time. You can't catch me.
Get him! Come! Get! Oh crap, Seymour, he's making a move for it. Let's go get him! Put him to the ground, Please, no, please don't!
You're going away for a long time, Buster.
Predators we all caught are in the same prison sentence together. They will all serve pretty long times. Years, in fact. Little Bear even more so, since he's a multiple-time offender. These guys are not to be glamorized, not to be admired, but to be learned from. Do not be a predator, or you will be caught in a sting. That is all. Thank you for watching. But I really wasn't gonna do nothing!